Hello everyone, good evening. My name is Mayowa. I'm happy to be here. Please, if you can hear my voice, let me know. If I should increase my volume to, let me know. Please signify, say something if you can hear my voice or whether I should increase it. I want to hear from your side. I'm here right now and I want to commence class on how you can start your own authoring and publishing business online. So I will be walking us through how to start it right now. So I want to hear from you. Can you hear me? Okay. Okay, I think we can go right now. Let me bring up my face. Okay. Let me bring up my face. I'm coming right now. So if you are set, I'm also ready. So let me know. Should we start the class? Who's online? Please, if you are online, signify. I want to know who's online right now. So tonight we are going to be looking at how you can make money online with book publishing and book authoring too. So by that is writing books for people and also publishing book for people online. So I know many people who are making a lot of money by just doing that. So that is what we are going to be looking at right now tonight. But I want to know if you are there. Okay, I want to know if you are there. So let me know whether you are there so that we just see how we can commence the class. So I don't want to really spend more. I don't want to really stay here for long. Let me see how many minutes should I set. I don't want to spend more than 35 minutes on this. Okay. So I don't want to spend more than 35 minutes, and that is the time. Once the timer is over, we are going to end the class. So thank you everyone for joining me. Just like I have said, if you are there, let me know. Let me hear from you. Let me know that you are there. Okay. So this is income stream. Let me quickly tell us what the class is all about, what we want to be learning during this time. Okay. So this. Okay. Excuse me. So I think I'm getting a. Okay, so what we are going to be learning during this series of classes is that we are going to be learning how we can make money with one or two things that we can do online. So I'm going to be picking those topics one after the other. So tonight we are going to be looking at the book authoring and the publishing. Okay, so that is what we are going to be looking at tonight. So do I have anyone that want to write book or that want to start publishing book? Let me hear from you. If you are there, signify. Let me see your message. So let me quickly check our messages and let me also hear my voice because I'm not using my mic and I'm watching myself also from my mobile phone. Okay, it's awesome. So I want you also to know that once this class is over, I'm going to put down the class and I will put it on Facebook. On YouTube for you to go and watch there, but you won't be able to download it. That is the clause behind this thing. And also, so what I'm going to advise you now is that join me in this class. Let's do it together, so that you can ask me the necessary questions that you want to ask me right now without wasting or without delaying. Okay, so I want you to comment. I can see some of us online right now. Thank you for joining me. Let me check. Who have? Okay, no, don't let me. So how do you make money from authoring book online? Okay, it's very simple, and at the same time it's not simple, just like normal business too. So I've shared in the afternoon that you need some skills to start this thing. Okay, to start this business you need some skill, like a writing skill, because now you are not just going to be selling your own book. You are going to use your own book that you are going to be selling as a bait for them, that yes, since you have published a book, definitely if I come to you that I want to publish a book, you will be able to do it. So that is the purpose of that. So you might need to write a book. If you cannot get a hard copy book, you can start with an ebook. Okay, so get a book in place, at least to showcase to them that you can write a book, not just something that you are guessing that you can do. at least you have a proof by showing them the book that you have written, that this is my book and this is my proof that I can write the book for you. Okay, so you need at least to have a book. Let me hear from you. Comments. Don't just like, don't just love. Put comments there. Let me hear whether, well, just let me know what is going on. I mean, let me hear from you. Don't just like or don't just share love. Okay, comments. Drop your comments. That will really energize me, because I will know I'm not the only one that's here. People are there with me. Okay, so like I said, you need the skill of writing skill and ability to proofread. Okay, then people write book, you can sort out, you can easily spot out some mistake from the book. Okay, that is another way. Okay, so if you have the skill and you know that you can write, that is the ability to write, you can also proofread. Okay, and then you also know how to market book online, because if you are helping me to write a book, you should also show me how to market it online. So you need that skill. The last skill that you also need is teaching, because what we are talking about is about sharing of information, just like what I'm doing right now. If you look at what I'm doing now, I'm sharing information on how to start, on how to become a book author and a publisher. That's what I'm walking us through tonight. So you need to learn how to teach, because people want to learn by teaching. So they want to know that you can teach them. And the same thing with almost all the business that is going up online right now. Ability to teach is one of them. Okay, so in a nutshell, what I'm saying is that if you want to start, if you want to become a book author online, you want to start writing book for people, or you want to start selling your book online, first thing is you must learn how to write. Okay, you must learn how to write. After that, also you need to learn how to proofread. That's if you are doing it for other people. Okay, let's assume I've written my book and I want to before I take it to final publishing or put it online for downloading for selling. So I need someone that can go through it and tell me and help me to spot out one or two mistakes. Okay, so that is proofreading part of it. The next one is book marketing. At least if you are writing a book for me, or you are encouraging me to write book, I will need you also to tell me how to sell my book. Okay, because you are the one that is doing this for me right now. So I will also need how to sell my book. Okay, the last one is how ability to teach. You need a teaching ability or a teaching skill, because if you know it and you can't teach them, they won't know what you are saying. Okay, let me say they won't grab it. Okay, so it's when you can come out and start teaching people, that is when they will know that you know what you are saying. Okay, so let me check. Do I have? Okay, thank you everyone. Thank you. Okay, so that is that. So how do you get started now after you have gotten you have all this key? Okay, for you to start, I told you that you will need something like a proof that you can show to people that this is what I've done, so I can write a book for you. I'm not just saying this. Okay, so you need a proof. People want to see proof, and part of the way to show them the proof is to have your own book that you have written. And if you don't have your own book that you have written, you can maybe, if you have past record, maybe past book that you have assisted in writing before, you can show that as a proof. But I won't lie to you, you need to show them, because if you are telling me that you are a driver, that you know how to drive a car, definitely if I give you my car key, you should be able to drive it. So that's what all this thing is all about. If you are telling me you are a driver and I give you a car key to drive and you can't even start the engine, ignite the engine, definitely you are not a driver. You are just using mouth to call yourself a driver. So for you to tell me that you can author a book for me, that if I have a thought, you can help me to put them together and form a book, definitely you should be to make the story more suitable, you should have a proof to show that this is the book and I have written. Okay, so if you have a book that you have written, okay, you can start with an ebook. Okay, you can have many ebooks that you put together. You can put up many ebooks together and start showing to people that this is what I've written, this is what I've done, so I know what I'm saying. I can assist you, I can do this, I can do that. Okay, so at the long run, if you have money again, try to publish books, hard copy books. Okay, try to publish hard copy books so that it won't just be like you are putting it up or you are selling a PDF book alone, but this time around it's an hard book. And if you want to crown it all, you can put it on Amazon. Okay, you can put it on Amazon for sale so that people can have access to it, to buy it online. Okay, so that is what I'm going to say in that aspect. Let me check. So that is what I'm going to say in that aspect. So try to develop yourself. Okay, that is one thing I'm going to tell you. Another thing I'm going to tell you, try as much as possible to develop yourself. Okay, because it's a journey, and there are lots of people that are going that are not going to showcase or show interest in what you are doing or communicating with you to that extent, but they are watching you, they are monitoring you, they want to know whether you really know what you are saying or that you can really do what you said that you are going to do. Okay, so it's a journey, but start as soon as possible. So how do you get started? You can start by leveraging on social media. Okay, leveraging on social medias that you have. Okay, you can start in that way. Okay, start using your social media platform to engage with people, telling them that you know how to write book. Okay, the same thing applies to publishing too, almost the same thing, but the publishing part of it is that here, you know, we are talking about publisher, and to become a publisher, that means there's a tendency that you need to undergo a training, okay, to become a publisher, because you don't just wake up and say you want to start publishing, because you must know how to do book costing. I think that is the major part of book publishing. And if you are not a book publisher, you can leverage with some guys who are into printing. Remember, I'm into printing and I'm also a book publisher. If you remember, a few days ago, I offered a ISBN at a free, at an affordable price. So that should tell you that I'm a publisher, book publisher. So you can leverage with someone like me, or you go to where they are printing books, started meeting people. Okay, started meeting people. So when you get it, what really matters is know how much it costs to print a book. If you know how much it costs to print a book, then you are good to go. Okay, so that's what I'm going to say about book publishing. Know how much it costs to print a book, and remember, we have different books and we have different sizes of books. So you need to learn what, in fact, it's a journey too, because it's not the day that you start getting all these things. In fact, you need to start. Okay, because as I've spent more than 10 years in the printing industry, there are still some jobs that when I see them, I still have to take it back to those who have been in it before me for advice before I will go and give quotation. So the same thing with all these things too. So this is what you can, when I started my own, you know, this is what I normally do. Anytime I get a contract like that or an offer like that, I will tell them to give me some, a day to prepare my quotation. And when I'm preparing my quotation, I will type it. Okay, I will type it. You can use my phone to do the typing. Then I'll send it to them in form of PDF. Okay, so I will type it and send it to them. And this is what I do when I get a job. I will take it to those who are in it, who have been doing it before me. Get it right? Don't just go and look at it that because of the amount they are going to see helping you to do the costing. Therefore, you want to go and leverage on your own. You want to start it on your own. Okay. So what I'm saying is this: don't look for people who are in the field. Leverage with them. See how we can partner with them, and then anytime you get a job, take it to them. And you can even do it in this way that when you get a job, you have your money in your pocket. You go to the market, you ask them to take you to where they buy the materials. From there, you started to know how much it costs to how you can source for the materials and how much those materials also cost. Because by the time you started doing it, you just discover that you are saving yourself from some cost, which you might not know, okay, until when you start. So to start the book publishing, what you really need to do is to go and learn book costing, how much it costs to publish a book. Okay, go and learn a book costing. Okay, go and learn book costing, how much it costs to print books. Okay, so go and learn it. Then if you can, once you have done that, I think it's good to go. You are good to go. The next one is to learn where you can print your books, where you can print your jobs anytime that you have the job, you have any job. Okay, you need to know where you can take each of those jobs to, because it's not all the machines or the printing press that can print all the printing jobs. Okay, so you need to know the one that can print the particular job that you want to do. Okay, so go and learn more on printing. That's what I'm going to advise you. Or work as an intermediary between people that want to print book and publisher. Okay, you can work as an intermediary. When you see people that want to print book, you ask for quotation from the guy in the printing or the publisher, and you write your quotation. First, you ask the publisher to give you a quotation. After you have gotten a quotation, you can bargain it. But this is how I do when I get a quotation like that from them. I don't normally bargain it. I don't normally ask them how much they print, because I know when I'm going to start, when I'm ready for the job, okay, I can bargain with them. So in the first place, I won't bargain. When I ask them how much is going to cost me, and they say so amount, then I'll take it like that. Then I'll go and give my own quotation. Okay, so you can start in that way. You can, like us, you can work as a middleman between those who want to start printing job and those who want to publish their book and those who are publishing book. Okay, that's another way that you can come in. Either you come in by learning more on how it works, or you leverage with someone who are in the business. So how these two niche, they are very profitable. There are many people who are in the business already. So my advice is this: if you want to start, you need some tools and gadgets in places, like the training part of it. That means you need a phone with a good camera, or a phone that you can use to do to do trainings online. Okay, I won't say you should go and get a laptop, but you can start with a phone. You just put up your mobile phone in front of you. You go live, maybe with video. If you want to do, if not on video, you can take it to Telegram or WhatsApp. That's another platform. Those two platforms, you can take them down there. You do the what do you call it, the textual part of the training over there. Okay, so you need phone, you need a mobile phone, and with a working internet. Phone that is working with an internet is what you really need. So if you can get that one, then you are good to go. Okay, so what kind of skill that how do you market yourself? How do you promote yourself? How will you let people, how will people know what you are selling? Okay, one of the things that you can do is you can start using storytelling to sell what you are offering online. You hear me? I said you can use storytelling to start selling what you are offering online by coming out to people using different story. You can use that to get people's attention, okay, to sell what you want. And then look at what I'm doing right now on the Facebook. I'm sharing information on how to start this. You too, you can come up with a series of classes on how to write book. By doing so, people don't think you are doing it in vain. There are people that will be coming behind the scenes to come and meet you that, okay, I need this thing that you are selling. I like it. I want to know more about it. Don't think what I'm doing is in vain. No, it's not in vain. Unless if you don't know what I'm doing, it's not in vain. Okay. So what I'm saying is this: that see how you can use more of storytelling and online training, like what I'm doing right now, to sell what you are offering. Okay, people won't know what you carry unless when you started giving them tips like this. Okay, some of you don't know that I can cover a topic in this aspect. Okay, some of you don't know, but now that I'm doing it, you can now say that I can do it. So next time that you have someone that need a class in this aspect, I'm very sure you can recommend me. So that is one of the advantage of what I'm doing. Though it's costing me a lot of money to do this thing, but nevertheless it's something that I have to do. Okay, it is something that I have to do. So, and that's why I'm doing it, because my brand has grown to the stage where I have to get involved in it. So let me see how you can use more of storytelling and live training, just like the one I'm doing right now, to sell what you are offering. Okay, so that is what I want to say. Do I have anybody with any comments? Now if there's any comment, let me know. Okay, I want to see whether I have a comment. Okay, thank you for everyone. Thank you for everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay, so let me see. Okay, bravo. Thank you, Hadidaya Ulumi. Thank you so much. Thank you for the word. Bravo. So if there's anything that you want me to dig into, let me know. Drop it inside the comments. If there's anything that you want me to dig into that you still want me to cover, let me know. And I want to say that I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. Okay, I am 30 seconds ahead of you. Okay, just bear with me with my settings tonight. So just like I said, use more of storytelling to sell what you are offering online, and use live training, just like what I'm doing right now, to also sell what you are offering online. They are very, very important. You won't know the importance of live training until when you started. You know, I've seen people who are telling me, Mayowa, how come you continue to do this? Sometimes people don't come online when you are online. I do tell them, don't worry about that. People, I know some people, what I want you to know about online is that we have invisible followers. Who are the invisible followers? These are the people that will not even show up whenever you are doing anything. They won't comment, they won't do anything, but along the line they are following you. When you promote any product that you want to sell, they are there to buy from you. Okay, so that is what invisible follower is all about. So you need to put them into consideration too. So don't think that because no one is online to watch what you are doing, therefore nobody cares about what you are doing. No, it's a lie. Okay, there are lots of calls that I've received based on the fact that from the people that don't even know that they are part of my community. Just like someone that we chatted today in this evening, that I don't know, that is part of my community, and just started saying this and that. And okay, so that is what I want you to know. Okay, so to sell online, what I'm going to tell you is this: join groups and show yourself as a book author. And if you want to join, but don't just go and join groups, because I discovered that some of us, we just join groups. No, join groups that we add value to what you are bringing up. If I want to join groups as an book author or publisher, I'll go to platform where they talk about book writings. Okay, then I'll put myself out there as a book author or publisher. So that is what I'm going to tell you. So also on your platform, on your Facebook platform, start telling people about what you are doing. Let them know that you are a book publisher and you are a book author. So you don't do come and buy alone. No, don't do that. Share value with people. Let people see the value that you carry. Okay, don't just tell them come and buy this, come and buy that. Share value. Let people see the value that you carry. Share it with them for free. Okay. And today I had a one-on-one meeting with one of us here, and I told him that before you can start selling to group of people, start selling to individual. Okay, start selling to individual. Before you started thinking of selling to group of people, start looking for the way you can sell for individuals. And what I will also say is this, that if you immediately start the process of the business online, create a course around it, so that you can start selling that one to people who want to start to become a book author online. Okay, so that is another way that you can make money by becoming a book author. So you can make money by becoming a book author when you can charge people for writing book for them or for doing a project for them. And one thing is, people will not only see you as a book author, they will also see you as a content creator. which means that if they need to write maybe content for their stuff in their companies, in their organization, they can also reach out to you. That is another good part of this thing. So put yourself in order and get set and ready, and just put yourself in order and get ready, because it's a journey. If I don't have anything else that I'm doing, I think this is what I will just focus on: book author. Okay, helping people to write books. Maybe that's what I have. Maybe because it's still part of my line or it's my niche. Maybe that is why I still get people asking me to read and to help them to write books. Okay, so it's very profitable. Okay, it's profitable. And one thing about all book publishing is this: that if you build a community just like this group now, and you have nurtured them, and started selling to them, they will buy from you. Okay, they will buy from you. That is what I'm going to tell you. They will buy from you. So prepare yourself. It's something that you can do. Just that you need to put yourself to people that I can do it. It's not everybody that will know that you can do it unless you put yourself out so that you can do it. So that is what I'm going to say here right now. And let me see our comment again. Okay, so that is what I'm going to say, that you need to put yourself in order, let people know that you can do this thing, not just word of mouth, so that you can do it. Okay, let people know that you can do it. Okay, it's not a word of mouth that you can do it. So okay, I'm getting someone asked me a few days ago that what about if people that I want to start writing book for are not from my country, and how do I bridge the gap? And I let him know that one thing about online business is that so why you can do it, people don't care where you are coming from. And this is something that you can deliver online. You write a book for people and you save it in a Google Microsoft document, and then you send it to them. That is all. You send it to them via email or any platform that you know you can use. So you don't need much of ethic load on you that you have to worry about. Okay, so book is not something that you need to write. Okay, unless if you publish it. If you publish it, even I think the life is very easy right now. There are people that I've worked with that I've never met before. I could remember back in 2017 when I first sent out the first magazine that I did to US. That was in 2017. The first magazine that I would produce to someone outside in Nigeria. After I finished the project, I took it to the airport, and from there someone picked the job and take it along and do the delivery for the woman over there. I think the woman has someone here that is coming back to the States, and that person was the one that took the job. I only went to the airport to go and deliver the job to the person. Okay, and at the same time I've delivered jobs to our neighboring country, to Benin Republic, Ghana, okay, Togo. I've delivered jobs to those places. Okay, they are something that you can do. In fact, you don't even need to worry about yourself. Let the person that you are working for pay for the cost of the delivery. Okay, what you just need is that to know a reliable source or a reliable company that you know that you can use, that they will not mess up if you use them. Okay, so that is what you really need. So who is with me? Let me hear from you. Who is with me? Please don't mind my okay, thank you everyone. Okay, let me say this, that when it comes to online business too, okay, it's like launch your net inside the sea. Let's see the kind of fish it will catch. Okay, so it's very broad. The market space is very broad. It's very big, so it's broad. So it's not for one person alone. So I can't catch the whole fish inside the rivers of this digital space. So you have to come in and forget it that someone is there and you can't compete with that person. No, you are not competing here. You just launch your nest, position yourself, and focus on those people that you want to target. Okay, focus on them. Don't look at what people know. Sometimes it may look frustrating, because when you see your colleagues or your competitor, your people that you are doing the same thing, making big money, and you are there struggling, it may look frustrating, but do not frustrate. Just keep doing it. Along the line, as you continue to hit the wall, you will see a way out or breakthrough. Okay, so thank you, Taufik, Ibin, Adebayo. Thank you so much. Okay, so I've said it that if you want to become an author online, whether it's helping people to write their book and also writing book and sell it online, okay, if you want to tell people that I know how I can help you to write book, if you tell me that you know how to write book, I will ask you, show me the book that you have written. So you need at least to have a book that you have written or a book that you have contributed in before, so that you can show to people that this is what I have done when they ask you. So it's just like a bait. Okay, so you can online you can start selling the book, your own book. It could be on any topic, maybe on how to write books or that and that. Okay, it could be on information, on any information. Sell to people and also tell people, since I can write this and I can also help you to write your own. People will pay you if you can do it. That's what I want you to know. If you can do it, they will pay you. Yeah, if they know that you can do it, they will pay you. So that is what I'm going to say. Do you have any question before I close it? We have just less than 5 minutes. We have less than 6 minutes to go. So what tools and skills do you need? You need at least a mobile phone and a working internet. So if you have a laptop, wow, that's you have everything that you need, and you just need to master how to write, how to proofread, how to sell book online, and how to do live training, so that you can teach people. Because if you cannot teach that thing that let me tell you, the secret of this training is that if you start training, okay, people will start paying attention to you, just like what I'm doing right now. Okay, so if you start doing it, people will start paying attention to you, looking at, wow, what is this thing? And when you are making sense to them, they'll start listening to you. So that is the purpose of training. So if you want to start any of this business, you need to come out boldly and showcase to people that this is what I can offer you. I can train you, I can mentor you, I can help you to write your book. I can also train you to go and train others to write their books. Okay, so that is how it works. And the river, just like I said, is very broad. Bring your own. Okay, let me bring my own. That's what it is. So it doesn't mean that it's only one person that will take over the whole fish. No, the whole fish in the pond. No. So bring your own idea into the system, and let's see. That's what people are looking for. So if you have what it takes to help them, they will surely patronize you. So I want to round up the class right now. If you have a question, please drop them. Okay. If you want to sell your book online, Amazon is there. I will recommend Amazon for you, because Amazon, they can sell an ebook for you. They can also help you to sell hard copy, and they sell worldwide. Okay. So what you just need is write a book. If you write it, start showing them the hardcover. Okay. Anyone that wants to buy online, you send them to online. If you have any neighbors or anyone that is around you that wants to buy the hard copy, you send the hard copy to them. Okay. Anyone that is buying maybe outside your country, you can send them to Amazon to go and make their purchase in there. Okay. So that is what this thing is all about. Let people just know that you can do it. If they know that you can do it, they will come back and pay you. Okay. And for them to know that you can do it, you need to show them by training them. Start showing, come live on Facebook, come live on Instagram, come live on your social media. Start teaching people. Start telling them, okay, this is how if you want to start publishing your book, okay, this how to start publishing, how to become an author. You write something on it. How to write your book. Maybe and that will be another topic. You write something on it. The mistake you should avoid as an author. You write something on it. Okay, so that is it. You can just pick small something like that and start taking people on it, and by doing so they will know that you are into the business. Okay, if I'm good to go right now, let me know, because I want to leave the class right now. If I should go, let me know. So we have just 2 minutes 12 seconds to go right now. Remember, I told you I'm 30 seconds ahead of you. So I'm waiting for you. Let me hear from you. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the likes. Okay, thank you for the emojis. Thank you so much. I'm really excited. But you are not asking me question. You see that I've shared everything that you need to know about this topic. And one thing I know is that I can't share everything completely. One way I'll miss one or two things. So maybe you can ask me right now. Okay, you can use some apps online like Grammarly. Install Grammarly on your Google Chrome or on your keyboard as your keyboard. Okay, with Grammarly helps to edit. Okay, proofread. You also help to proofread too. So I use this with my mobile phone, and I also use it on my Google Chrome extension as my Google Chrome extension. Okay, you can use it that way. So I'm going to call it a night right now since no one is asking me any question. So use Grammarly, and okay. Another thing you need to know that nowadays people don't write book. They make use of their record jobs. So if you can convert maybe audio to text, you can convert. That is another way you can make money by authoring. You can help people to convert their audio messages or audio program or their videos to a book. That is another way. Okay, so thank you everyone. I want to call it a day right now. Since you are not asking me any question, I believe you are all good with the class, and I'm good to go. So I look forward to see you on Thursday as I bring another edition, another topic that we are going to treat. So thank you everyone, and do have a lovely night. Good night and bye.